Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. It is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. This is a saying that quite a few uh, personalities in the entertainment industry should take to heart, but so many of them are not following this advice over and over and over and over. Because if they did, channels like mine probably wouldn't exist. But hey, now the same can be said about me. But at this time, the man of the hour, the head of the class individual on this one is former Blizzard president Mike Ybarra, who deleted a post calling Marvel Rivals an Overwatch clone that stole Black Widow from Widowmaker. How can you be so astronomically inept to make such a statement? And after being pretty much dogpiled on by even the community notes, he decided to delete it. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. In a now deleted post to X, Ybarra wrote, quote, "Looks like Overwatch Marvel Rivals ships tomorrow." Overwatch Marvel Rivals. Oh, you had to get that little dig in there, didn't you, Mike? It's almost like you have no idea that video games have been taking inspiration from one thing or another since the dawn of video games. You don't actually think Warcraft, Orcs, and Humans was an original idea, do you? Or maybe you do. Much like Light of Motoram, a clear copy of Horizon Zero Dawn out of China. A copy, an inspiration, a theme to play on. Because the art style and the robot animals, it can definitely be seen that Motoram took massive inspiration, almost like they copied the homework and changed a few things here and there. And it kind of looks like they added building, crafting, and I wouldn't say taming. You can build creatures and use them as mounts. But anyway, it looks more like inspiration from Dark Souls as well with their combat system. Maybe a little Monster Hunter vibes in there. Anyway, back to the article. He added, I mean, even the character name, and this is where it just gets so amazing. Like, how out of touch are you not understanding where these characters are coming from? Widowmaker in Overwatch versus Black Widow in Marvel Rivals. All the same. You are comparing the names of a, 1964 over 50-year-old character to your Overwatch game that was easily taking inspiration from something else out there. We all know that, and it's fine. Except someone like you wants to come out and ridicule a game that is going to, overshadow, to say the least, the pride and joy, the bread and butter, at least part of the bread and butter, the thing that Blizzard wants to push out there over and over and over again. I do believe that Marvel Rivals will, I believe it's going to overshadow it or pass it up by leaps and bounds. There's already, on the first day, over 400,000 people, almost 500,000 concurrent players on Steam. That's an accomplishment. The post was quickly community noted. It read, Natasha Romanoff, a.k.a. Black Widow, is a popular Marvel hero who made her comic debut in 1964. Oh, more than 50 years. What is that? That's 60 years almost. Yes, that's 60 years now. More than 50 years before Overwatch and Widowmaker were created. This post is spreading misinformation. Oh dear. The people who accuse us of spreading misinformation and lies and disinformation are doing the same things themselves. Oh, pot, thy name is kettle. While he deleted the original post, but the internet is forever, unfortunately, he did reiterate his belief that it's seemingly an Overwatch clone. Sure, there's a few of them out there. They come out over and over. I believe Valorant can be compared to an Overwatch clone as well. So, Mike, where was your vitriol then? Perhaps it was there, perhaps it wasn't, I don't know. When asked what he thought about Marvel Rivals, he said, if you like Overwatch, you might like it. Oh, I do believe people are going to absolutely love Marvel Rivals if it plays similarly to Overwatch because it's Marvel, a massive franchise with growing popularity. That's dumb of me to say. Hey, I can't even follow my own advice from the beginning of the video. Marvel is a massive franchise with massive popularity regardless of the state of the video game, the comic books, and the movies and the TV shows and whatnot. People still love these characters and they want to play these characters. So, yeah, I think it's going to be successful. He also backpedaled, claiming he worded his original post wrong. Gee, you think? worded poorly, had to delete massive DMs of Blizzard sucks because, well, they've lost touch with their audience, which should be expected, I guess. Well, yeah. When you say something stupid, you're going to have to face the consequences. Quote continues, it's clear what they are doing. Oh, we're going to keep on continue down the route that it's nothing more than an Overwatch clone over and over to try and downplay the success of this game, to downplay the popularity of this game. What's wrong, Mike? Are you upset that the company you were president of is not doing as well as it should be? It's not the first time. Once a NetEase deal went south, everything was a free-for-all and it all went into hyperdrive. Oh, NetEase start copying everything from WoW. Okay, let's see. MMO, you don't, oh, we can't translate that. Okay. Even more humiliating for Ybarra is that Marvel Rivals demolished the peak. Ma me me mo mu me me mo ma. Let's talk. Demolished the peak player counts for Overwatch on Steam. The game hit an all-time peak of 444,286 on its release day and currently has 300,821 concurrent players in-game as of writing. I'm not sure how you would be able to compare that to Overwatch 2, considering Overwatch 2 is on Blizzard's own launcher as well as on console. So how many people are playing Overwatch? We really will never know definitively because, well, they don't like to give out those numbers. Now, on Steam, again, we have to take this number with a grain of salt, 75,608, because Overwatch is not a Steam game. Overwatch is a Blizzard game. It is on their own launcher. Unless there's some way to get the numbers from the console, from the Blizzard launcher, and from Steam and add them all together, we will never know. But one thing you can judge it probably off of is, how much people are talking about it and pointing and laughing at Mike Ybarra and making fun of him. Marvel's all-time peak is already 487.6% more than Overwatch 2 on Steam. Let's not be disingenuous with these numbers. While NetEase is clearly inspired by Overwatch, and again, there is nothing wrong with that. Video games, movies, TV shows have been doing this since the dawn of entertainment. You look at what works, you copy it directly, or you take inspiration from it, add a little bit here and there. Take inspiration from, 2, 3, 4 games and try to mix it in and work it all together to build a success or attempt to build a success. And like I said, I repeat myself too much. There's nothing wrong with that because you still have to make it work together. Just because you take successful aspects from multiple games and cram them into one product does not guarantee success. It all has to work and make sense. Let's see. It would be like claiming the World of Warcraft was a copy of EverQuest, which was a copy of Ultima Online, which was a copy of Meridian 59, and so on and so on. Clearly, World of Warcraft was inspired by EverQuest, but was not a direct copy. Again, like I said, been doing it since the dawn of time. Nevertheless, that does not also negate actions NetEase took in the past where they clearly did just steal and copy from World of Warcraft. What would that be? As an example, one reviewer from Marvel Rivals makes the distinction between the two games clear. Yeah, it's the characters. Finally, a game that's actually fun. I can finally stop feeling depressed by playing Overwatch. Wow, that's a bit rough there. First off, the team is amazing. The gameplay is fantastic, and I love it. And as Shark, you can swallow people and jump off the side of the building. I just saw that clip. Oh boy, they're going to patch that out. Don't even get me started on the characters. They're incredible and 10 times better than anything I've seen, and the designs are especially top-notch. Are they going to turn all the characters and give them non-binary he, she, they, them, it, z's, or whatever storylines in the background, or are you just going to keep the characters as the characters from the comic books? That's not really a good comparison, considering the state of Marvel and DC Marvel Comics right now, where, well, anyway, everything's changing. So how much of a backstory are these characters going to get? Or are you just going to focus on gameplay, look, and, I guess, compatibility from one character to another? Will that be the focus? Or are we going to have to focus on vignettes where we tell you the story of Moon Knight and Black Panther and how they met one night for a little tryst in the darkness? Don't do that. Just make the game good. Where was I? The launch was very solid with stunning visuals. The skins in the Battle Pass are totally worth it. I'm going to have to check this game out. I was never good at Overwatch, but hey, why not? I do like Marvel. I'm going to play Moon Knight. Plus, it's great to see a team that genuinely listens to the community. Wow, NetEase listens to the community? Okay. Maybe they want to make money. And thank God for that, because, you know, when you listen to your community and you pay attention to your target demographic, the people with the wallets who will open them up for all the nifty little skins to make our characters look sexy and cute and attractive, aesthetically pleasing. Listen to your player base, and you'd be surprised at how much money you make. Do I recommend this game? Just go for it. Well, it's free, so why not? You have nothing to lose. I bet you'll love it and keep playing it. I hope it just keeps getting better and better. Also, with the new characters on the way, I can't wait. Great job, NetEase Games. We're praising NetEase now. What do you make of Ybarra deleting the post? Well, he's a coward. Well, is he a coward? Is he an idiot? I want to go along the lines of being an idiot by comparing Widowmaker to Black Widow. Black Widow is a copy of Widowmaker. That's where you went. And that's where you just proclaim to everybody that you're a fool. But let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Are you going to check out this Overwatch clone, this filthy, nasty, disgusting, nothing more than a cash grab Overwatch clone? Or are you going to just pass it by? It's free to play. What do you have to lose? Go check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike to all those nifty little things that YouTube is begging you to do. And I hope to see you on the next one.